Hello, it's Mike here with Danny. We just beat Tiverton, saying 2-1 at home. Thoughts on the game, mate?
Like I just said before you turned the camera on, Mark, I think that was probably out of the 3 games our worst performance.
Yeah.
Full credit to Tiverton. I have to say that's probably the best Tiverton side that I've seen here. I know they drew obviously last year here, but youthful, exuberant, hard-working, run a mile. I have to give full compliment to them. I didn't think we were good at all in quite large quantity, especially first half. We didn't deserve to go 1-0 up, but football's funny. You know, I felt we should have got something out of Farnham. We should have got something out of Gloucester. We didn't. And today I think that, you know, Tiverton can feel hard done by, but that's football, and we've got 3 points and they haven't, and they feel hard done by. So yeah, no, we'll take it all day long. We had to get something on the board. We had to get our season up and going. I said this week, you know, I learn all the time. We buried the two balls from the last 2 games, and then we move on to delay. And yeah, I'm just pleased that we got the 3 points. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, and the opening goal was a quite strange one, wasn't it? I think Jordan Rose might claim it, but it was probably an own goal.
He ain't having it. No, it's a great strike. You know, it's good to have Rosie. Obviously, Rosie back. You know, Rosie's just more than a player. He is a voice. He is a leader. You know, since he's come in, you know, at the back end of last year, really and truthfully, he's been brilliant. There's a person there that, you know, he's worked really hard. You know, off season, still working hard now. It's the fittest that I've ever seen him, really and truthfully. And yeah, and obviously he reaped the awards today with a good performance. He had to come off because sod's law, he's got a bad belly. So, but yeah, no, he was excellent. I felt that, you know, I thought Ty Duffers was outstanding as well, along with George Smith. And I thought Monksy, when he come on at half time, you know, done really, really well, along with, you know, with all of them. It was a grinding performance. It wasn't brilliant, but it was a grinding performance, and all that matters is 3 points.
It was, and it's good to see Harry Williams get his first goal for the club, finishing off a lovely ball from James Ollis.
Yeah, they were a handful. They were good. You know, you do have a pair in there, but like I said to you, you know, now Toozy's back after suspension's back after suspension. Marnes is back after his suspension. You know, still obviously Connor is there now. He's fit enough to start and everything like that. Obviously, you've still got Jacob Bancroft, who's a top player in his own right. So we are top heavy in those positions, but you know, bags of quality. And yeah, he took it very well. You know, Harry. One thing I didn't realise with Harry is his work rate. You know, I know he's a proven goal scorer at this level. He will score goals. He was unlucky on Tuesday night. You know, he could have had a hat-trick Tuesday night. And yeah, like I said, the scruffy ones sometimes the centre forwards enjoy the most. So it bounced and bobbled over the line, and I'm really pleased for him because he's a top player.
And what about the skipper? He had to go off at half time. It's a bit of a tight hamstring again, was it?
Yeah. You know, that was the quandary this morning, whether we put him in or we don't. You know, the sound's all week long. Yeah, he was fully fit and everything like that. He just felt a little bit tight. It's more precaution than anything. I should imagine he'd be all right for having on Saturday, but obviously we have to assess that during the week. And like I said, it's good because, like I just said to you, you know, Marnes has done his time, Toozy's done his time, and we're pretty much, you know, almost a fully fit squad, which is a good place to be.
Yeah, indeed, you're going to have a selection headache for Havant, and Havant, difficult away game as we know, Mr. Seeger and all his friends there.
Yeah, of course. You know, I don't think Hungerford's ever won there. I think the first time we got a positive result was last year, wasn't it? So, yeah, no, it's always a tricky place to go. Brilliant football club, Havant, unbelievable football club. You know, should be at this level, really and truthfully. But yeah, of course, we know Siegs inside out, but it's not just Siegs. It's Alfie that played there as well, Whittingham, and you know, Harvey Bradbury that we know really well, and obviously, but he might still be suspended. But yeah, they're full of quality. You know, Nana Owusu scores all the time against me. So yeah, absolutely full of quality, but tonight's about enjoying it. Tonight is about having that warm fuzzy feeling again with 3 points. It doesn't matter sometimes how you get there, but as long as you get there, and we certainly did that today.
It is. I think you said in the week, it can use it as a bit of a season reset, restart, like treat it like the first game of the season. In fact,
this league is bizarre because any team can beat any team in this league. I strongly believe that. I think it's probably the strongest Southern Prem league for a good couple of years. Some big teams in it, you know, some full-time teams in it, some big budgets in it, and everything like that. And yeah, of course, you know, I felt we could have got something at Farnham. We definitely should have got something on Tuesday night against Gloucester. But that's what it is. It's just fine margins. And today we was on the right side of a fine margin, wasn't we? So, yeah, it is. It's an unforgiving league. We're going to look forward to 2 training sessions this week, and then we're onwards and upwards to Havant. And obviously we need to pack this place out for Yate on Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah, we do indeed. Well, Danny, it's never boring watching this side. I have to say that, mate. So, well done today, and I'll see you next Saturday.
Cheers, buddy. See you Saturday.